let me hang on, everyone. I knew we're having some difficult with the camera quality. Don't know why it's not working. So hang on to a tight here. Here we go. There we go. Alright, we don't need to. Alright, welcome back, everyone. I am on my 720p camera. I am on my desktop. I am not on my laptop anymore. Welcome. Today I'll be talking tech. I will not be doing any gaming anytime soon. So, anybody that's sub to the channel, that's tech related, you're more welcome to be here. I'm kind of I was thinking when I was playing gaming, unfortunately I will not be doing gaming anymore for the rest of the year due to lack of views. I moved everything to Twitch and to Facebook gaming. So if you want to go see more of my gaming, all you have to do is you have to go to I'll leave a link down below where you can go. You can go to Facebook Gaming. If you have a Facebook account, it is free. There's no ads depending on who you watch. You have to go to Twitch to see mostly all these games now. YouTube, I'm just also going to talk about that. We'll get to Spectrum here momentarily. Yeah. Welcome. If you're your first time coming on my channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below, and that like button would really help out if you did. Today I'll be talking tech. I will not be talking anything about gaming. And if you do leave a comment in the comments, that'd be great. I will answer it much as I can as possibility. So I'm out on my own now. Unfortunately, I've been working a lot of hours. I haven't had time to mainly do a lot of things. So let me go ahead and kick on this light because it's kind of getting a little bit dark. So anywho, if you want to hit that thumbs up, that's awesome. Of course, there's that one button. I think that's okay as well. But today I'll be talking tech. I have had the iPhone 12, which we'll be talking here soon about it more. I'm going back to tech because I'm getting more views, I'm getting more comments than I am on gaming, so I was like, yeah, I'll just throw gaming to the side for right now. I can wait. Again, welcome to Luke Tech Gaming, where I do cell phone work and gaming and other things on my channel, you know, like keyboards, cell phones, those type of things in general. I am your host, Luke, for today. We'll be live for about maybe an hour or so. Yeah. So, let me see if we can get this camera to settle here. There we go. We are awesome. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I work almost 6 days a week. I'm trying to get my tech out there. Gotta love the Bob Ross behind me. Yeah. Big Bob Ross fan. Friday the 13th is right next to it. But anyway, we're not coming here to talk about that. I want to talk about Spectrum Mobile in general. Okay? And we'll get that momentarily. I'm going to wait a couple minutes to see if anybody will hop on. And we can go further onto the questions. I do have the chat on the side where I can read your chat. So, I have it on top chat, just waiting for a couple minutes. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put it on main screen, and I'll be right back. Hang on just one moment. Okay. I'm getting back here. I do apologize. We're just waiting a couple minutes to see if anybody is going to hop on here. I just want to get on this USB so I can see if I can use the Wi-Fi real quick so I can read the chats here. Okay. And screen unlocks being junk. Alright. Okay, so in conclusion, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and go back to tech here. I'm going to silence my phone because I am in a meeting right now, so anybody that is trying to text me can kind of wait. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes, get a drink here, and see, and go from there. I'm not going to chew or anything like that. Okay, so welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm going to get a drink real quick and we'll continue our series here. Oh, shit. Possible I just drunk it already. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. I'm back here. I'm going to talk a little bit more about tech. Any messages that are applying right now can wait. So, first of all, I haven't had time to basically do a lot of streams like this. You ain't going to see these a lot, but they pop on here, just, you know the drill, basically. So, anyway, I have a gamer chair now, yeah, because it's really comfortable. I have something to sit in. But, anywho, I have the iPhone 12 here. I think it's 64 gigabyte, or I believe 128. But I just got the 64 because you're going to have to play online anyway for extra storage, that type of thing. And I had this phone for almost 3 months now. This is what I enjoy doing. Now, this phone right here, I don't really know much about it yet, but I know it's a great phone. I know that for sure. And I'm going to tell you my thoughts and opinions first real quick, and also go ahead and throw that out. I was going to do an upload. I was like, I'll just do a tech video. So, Spectrum today. I literally had Spectrum for almost 3 months. I was using, the first month I used, first and second month I used the $45 plan, unlimited talk, unlimited text, and 20 gigs of LTE, or 5G speeds. This is a 5G phone I have. I turn off 5G, and we'll get down to details later soon. But I literally have had Spectrum Mobile. I didn't use the first gig, all the gigs at once. I did use all the hotspot. Used about 17 gigs. The second month, I hit over the data limit. I used about 27 gigs. And let me tell you right now, when you get throttled with their 45, it does okay. You can watch YouTube, movies still. You can watch Hulu and stuff. You just can't watch Twitch, unfortunately. If I was willing to watch Twitch, I had to jump on the Wi-Fi at work or at home just to hop on Twitch. That was the only downside about that part. But you know what? It is okay. It did what I needed to do. Answer emails, text messages, video call. You can't FaceTime. You have to be on Wi-Fi for that. Messenger, it did just fine as well. So, I know Messenger's been having a lot of issues lately. I've had it now the first 2 months, and then I upgraded after the third month to the $55 plan where you get 30 gigs of high-speed data and then they throttle you to that gigabit mark, 512 gigabits per second, which is not the greatest. It is not fast, and it sucks. And I literally pay. I mean, right now I have LTE on. It's asking for my password, but I mean, I've loved my service so far. The phone works great. But later down the road, I'm now having problems receiving messages on Messenger, which is, it's not Messenger's fault, or Apple, or the carrier itself. It's mainly Spectrum's fault, because it's a little bit of Spectrum and it's a little bit of Messenger's fault. I know Messenger has been acting up, dropping calls lately. Phone calls are great. Web is great. Speeds are phenomenal. They work for me. I don't use that much data, and I only pay $77 a month. When I downgraded to the 45, I think I was only paying $65, but it's a $15 difference, really. So I'd rather have, the more speeds I get, or the more data I have, the better. Because, you know, what if my Wi-Fi cuts out in a storm and I'm, you know, watching a movie? Me and my girlfriend ain't together anymore, but it's fine. I'm doing just fine on that. Or I'm mainly using it for, you know, calls mainly. Anytime I go outside of my house, LTE is off. I turn it off. But always home, I connect to a Wi-Fi much as possible as I can. That way I'm not using that singular data. So, like, right now it's on LTE, so I'm going to see if I can kick on the Wi-Fi here. So, see, every time I'm always on a Wi-Fi connection. It doesn't matter, because Spectrum, when they throttle you, it is useless. It's not really the greatest to use, only when you're out and about, you know, where you have no Wi-Fi connection. You have to use that singular data just to, you know, receive a text. I turn iMessage off because data is going to end up using a lot. Now, when it comes to the 4G LTE between the 5G, okay, anytime I'm going to kick on this 5G on my iPhone, it's going to suck the living hell out of the battery quickly. It will eat it. It'll eat the battery, and it will use a lot of data. It will eat it really, really quick. And if you're on the $45 plan and you have a 5G phone, I suggest you switch it to the LTE. I would only use 5G if you're in a congested area and it's really, really bad. You don't have very fast speeds to watch a video. Kick on that 5G, or try to find somewhere that has Wi-Fi, because that's going to be your best option. I rarely use the 5G. Like when I go to a baseball game, that's when I'll kick it on, and for like maybe a hot 5 minutes, just to look something up and, you know, download an app just to listen to music on the way back and forth to work. That 5G will eat the living hell out of your battery. You got to be consistently on that. And my suggestion, if you can't change it, which, then call your customer support and they will help you fix that problem. And then if not, buy a case battery bank where you have a case that has a battery on it, charger, and it charges your phone as you're out and about. Then you'll be just fine. Because when it comes to the iPhone 12, it has its up and downs, okay? When I'm calling on the phone, it eats the battery. When I'm texting on the phone, it doesn't eat that much. But keep that brightness down if you're going to use that 5G. Because it's just going to suck out the battery, believe me. It will eat it like no tomorrow. Another suggestion, you know, keep that brightness down. Have a power bank with you always, because once a week, I have to charge my power bank just to get me through the week. This phone only lasts 6 hours without battery life. Now, if I didn't mess with it, sometimes a day, it varies. It's a good phone. I'm going to hate to say this. It does have amazing camera quality. 4K resolution, you know, that type of stuff. Now, going back to the Galaxy Note 9 that I have right now, it is a little fingerprinted, but I'll clean it a little bit. This phone was better than my iPhone 12. No offense. Better battery, good camera quality, 4K resolution, this battery would last me 3 days without charge. I would never have to charge it every 3 days. Mainly I use AT&T or Verizon on that. And the phone I have right here is the Google Pixel 4a. This is also a good phone. I get about 3 days battery life, almost a week without charge. And I charge it every 3 days, and this one gets me through the day more. It outbeats my iPhone 12 and my Galaxy. So this phone, even though it's a smaller device, I love my poop emoji on it. I use this for work now because it gets me through the day. You know, I need a phone call if it rains. My mom can pick me up because I don't drive for one. So I'm still learning, but we'll get down to that business when it gets down to that point. Calls are great on this. I use Q-Link Wireless on this, and I think they're used T-Mobile services, so they're not on Sprint anymore. But the Pixel 4a, phenomenal. Don't have issues with them. Make sure comments are clean. Alright, we have our first negative comment. Let's see. Alright, let's go to the comments here, and I'll take down that post. I have to remove your comment, Joseph, because that is a no negativity. Okay, so I'm going to remove your comment. Sorry, Joseph, I have to do it because it's a negativity comment. Alright, so we're talking tech, Joseph. I'm not doing gaming anymore. Not on YouTube for the rest of the year. If you want to see gaming, go to my Twitch or go to my Facebook gaming, if you do have. If not, don't know what to tell you. So YouTube will no longer be facing, now there'll still be games coming out, but they're mainly uploads now. They're not, no more streams. No more. Oh, you're good, Joseph. Just next time. Here we're talking tech. You might want to just come back a little bit later if you want, but if not, you're more welcome to stay. But yeah, had the phone for almost getting ready to be 4 months. But just mainly, it's the Spectrum service. It's just, I mean, you have to have internet through them to have their phone service. That's just how it works. It's an $830 phone. I have no problems with it whatsoever. The only problem I have is the service. But once I unlock it, I'll probably either go to Page Plus or Cricket. One of the two, dude, because 5G is better on Cricket, in my opinion. And then either that or Net 10, if they accept 5G in that area. Verizon, it's way too congested. It's because everyone's on that tower and they're eating it. So, but other than that, service is great, phenomenal, and you're good, Joseph. Don't cry. You'll be alright. It's just a mistake. But other than that, my Google Pixel, I've had this for almost, I think I would say, not a year yet, no. Because I had this paid off in 2 months. This is $350. The Note 9 is about $400. And this one is about $900, around there. My most expensive phone would probably, I want to get the Galaxy S9 next. Because I'm going to order it on, excuse me. Let me get a drink here. It's Mountain Dew. It's no beer, so we're good. So, mainly what I want to do is probably use this phone for a while, and probably go to the S9 through Cricket Wireless and get the phone through them. It's $140. I saw it on eBay and I want to get it and use Cricket. I don't have problems with LTE with Cricket, and I love their service. Never had a drop call once or twice. I usually have to have AT&T or Verizon. because in Troy there are some little tiny spotty areas that you're going to have a signal in, and you can't use it. I'm not going to say this to a lot of people, and I know a lot of certain ways, okay? Messenger, and pardon me for my French, this could get a little nasty. Messenger fucking sucks, okay? I don't like it, alright? But I have to use it on a lot of friends because sometimes I'm not going to mention no names, but, you know, a lot of my other friends can't use service because, you know, Cricket doesn't have service. Either if you're in the basement, you have to use a, like, Messenger app or a text app. It's just because Messenger, I only use it through a computer now. I don't use it on my phone anymore. It's not going to be accepted unless my brother calls me. He usually calls me on that because that's how we communicate. And now, if I'm only on there for like 2 to 3 hours, it's fine. But if I'm on there more than 3 hours, it's just going to drop completely. So Messenger can do what they want because they got to save on the servers. That's just how things work in life. So, I just want to throw that out there. Messenger, Facebook, get your heads out of your end, kind of get it worked on. Because a lot of people are already having issues with your app, and it's trash, it's junk. That's why I use Google Hangouts now, because Messenger sucks, once again. I'd rather use Discord over Messenger. No offense. This Messenger's just fucking trash. That's just how it is. Okay? I am just going to say my thoughts and my opinions on Messenger. Using the service, you have to be connected to an LTE or Wi-Fi to use Messenger. If Messenger's the only way you can get through people, so be it. Then that's fine. I would suggest to talk more than 3 hours on the phone because it will drop, depending what service you have on your end. So, you know, and just to update on everyone else, I'm doing just fine. Here living on my own, working my butt off. So, but here soon, once I get it unlocked, if Cricket won't accept my iPhone 12, which is a CDMA and a GSM, I'll probably go to T-Mobile and use their service because it's $50 a month from the talk, text, and data and hotspot. It's all unlimited. Or I'll probably go to Verizon at $65 a month, and then the bill goes down each time. I would use Total Wireless, but they don't offer an unlimited data plan, which they need to step up their game eventually. But at that point, I'd probably go to Page Plus. It's just my opinion, because I never had a problem with Page Plus. I've never dropped a call, maybe one time, but with Spectrum, it's a hell of a nightmare. I use the service whenever I need it, whenever it needs to be used, if I need to use it for work and whatnot. I'm in a rush and I have to take it. So, I would not recommend using Spectrum mobile if you're getting an iPhone 12. Let me make a suggestion: get an iPhone 11 because it is also 5G. You just got to get a SIM card for it. So, other than that, we are down to the conclusion that I'm just talking about Spectrum here just a little bit, explaining to you guys how Spectrum works. They're a Verizon. They're like the baby back of them. Someone told me to say, hey, Spectrum owns Verizon. I said, no, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Verizon owns you guys, and you have to obey what they say by. Okay, so, and your service is not the greatest, because the reason why I had to update the plan is, like, if you guys only had the 45 and you only get 20 gigs, I hate to say it, even I have to pay more money, but I'm better off paying by the gig. It's $14 a month. You get unlimited talk, unlimited text, and you get, I would have to turn off iMessage unless I'm on Wi-Fi, and I would have to get that data off quickly as soon as I'm home. And then, you only get, I think, 1 gigabyte for $14. Once you hit that gig, kick it off. Don't even use it anymore. But if you're going to pay $14 by the gig, I would probably go to Trap Phone, in my opinion, because you're better luck with them and you're going to save more money. There are a lot of companies out there I still want to try. I want to try H2O Wireless. I still haven't tried them out. I want to try, not Net 10 again. In 2021, I'll probably end up getting them last. I want to try Lucia Mobile. Lucia Mobile runs off the AT&T network, or T-Mobile. I want to try, what is another one? Probably Boost Mobile, maybe. Probably not. No, I won't use Boost Mobile. No. I already know they're trash. So I'll probably use, I said they're already trash. So I'll probably use either H2O, I want to try them, Lucia Mobile, Mint Mobile, I want to try them out because I heard their service is great. No, phenomenal. Like $30 each month, that's $90 in 3 months for unlimited data. I don't know, it's like T-Mobile was the best for me, or I may just go back to Straight Talk for a while because it was $55 a month plus 10 gigs of hotspot. I never had issues with Straight Talk. I have had them for a while, but I'm getting ready to go to college here soon. I'll be taking art classes and art history. So I'm trying to work a lot and pay those book fees off as much as I can and paying off school. So we're getting ready to hit the 30-minute mark. I know this is going to be a short video today, so make sure to hit that like button. Like I said, there is that option, which is fine too. It's a view either way. You're not hurting me. You're just giving me a view, which just helps. So just comment in the comments below if you don't make this video. But I'm just going back to tech now. A lot of gaming. The most gaming you're probably going to see on YouTube in general. I hate to say it. Roblox ain't going to be on there as much. Like, I would say maybe one more time this year, if that. Probably not until December. It all depends on the likes, guys. I'm just doing this tech video, and I'll be talking more down the road how Spectrum Mobile is, how is the speeds, how is the related. So the only uploads you're going to see on gaming, guys, like Joseph, if you see the gaming, there's mainly going to be Minecraft, mainly, and Truck Simulator, and probably Apex. No Roblox. It's all on Twitch. So, just throwing that out to you. And then also, I want to talk about, guys, a little bit more tech down the road, how Spectrum is within the past months. It is wireless charge. I have a waterproof case here. That's my Five Nights at Freddy's on the back. But, then again, I'm just charging up my phone before that way I can go out for a bike ride for a little bit before it gets dark. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Once again, hit that like. There's that button too. And hopefully to see you guys in the next video. I'm going to go rest for a little bit, and then I'm going to take off, and I'm going to go ride my bike. As you can see, it's a beautiful day outside. And just have a great night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe today. If it's your first time, welcome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.